Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan announced today at a cabinet meeting that the Armenian side has accepted a proposal from Russian President Vladimir Putin to hold a meeting with Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev next Thursday in Moscow. Pashinyan noted that tomorrow the foreign ministers of Armenia, Azerbaijan and Russia will meet in Moscow, and that on June 1st, a meeting will take place in Moldova with the participation of the leaders of Armenia, Azerbaijan, France, Germany and the European Union. A five-way meeting is also planned for October in Granada. The next tripartite Pashinyan-Aliyev-Michel meeting in Brussels is planned for July, said the Prime Minister. Pashinyan said that despite some progress, Azerbaijan continues to pursue a policy of escalation on the border, adding that in recent days, Azerbaijani forces have been repeatedly firing at Armenian positions. The PM again reiterated that the need for a mirrored withdrawal of both countries' troops in border areas is becoming increasingly urgent. And an Armenian serviceman died yesterday en route to the hospital after being wounded when Azerbaijani forces opened fire on Armenian positions near the village of Sotk. Yesterday evening, the Armenian Defense Ministry reported that around 4:15 p.m, Azerbaijani army units opened fire at Armenian positions near Sotk in Armenia's eastern Gegharkunik region. One Armenian serviceman was wounded in the ensuing clashes. As the wounded soldier was being transported by ambulance to a nearby medical facility, Azerbaijani forces again opened fire on the vehicle. One paramedic in the vehicle was wounded. However, his injuries were described by officials as non-life-threatening. However, the wounded soldier passed away before reaching the hospital. This comes as the situation around the village of Sotk, which is home to Armenia's largest gold mine, continues to remain tense. Recent clashes around Sotk had already resulted in at least one Armenian and one Azerbaijani serviceman being killed. Also yesterday, Armenian law enforcement detained one woman and launched a criminal investigation after Ashot Pashinyan, the son of Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, reported that a group of people tried to kidnap him in Yerevan. The younger Pashinyan said in a police report that the incident began when a group of parents of soldiers who were killed in the 2020 war approached him on the street. A woman from the group then allegedly introduced herself to him and asked him to join her in her car parked nearby for a conversation. After getting in the car, Ashot Pashinyan claimed the woman suddenly drove off and told him she had nothing to lose and she could kill him, so she would take him to the Yerevan military cemetery without his permission, where she would decide whether to set him free or not. The younger Pashinyan said he was able to get out of the car after it slowed near an intersection, but seconds later was struck by a second car, allegedly driven by other members of the group that had initially approached him. The woman and other members of the group then fled the scene, according to the police report. The Armenian Times, a newspaper run by Anna Hagopyan, Nikol Pashinyan's wife, reported that Ashot Pashinyan sustained leg injuries in the incident but did not specify their severity. Under Armenian law, kidnapping a public figure or the close relative of a public figure carries a 4 to 8 year prison term.